Social Navigator is an exciting new tool that has been developed to assist any child with social or behavioral challenges. The app works by quickly and easily guiding the child through their current social situation and provides strategies and reminders specific to that situation that are designed to help the child get their needs met in an effective and socially acceptable manner. The Social Navigator can be used as a behavioral management device or as a teaching tool. For our first example, we will be using the Social Navigator as a behavior management device. As a behavior management tool, the app can be used anytime the child is becoming agitated or whenever their behavior begins to conflict with others. So, we're going to create a common scenario. Let's say the child is in class and is refusing to do a writing assignment. The first screen asks, "Where are you?" So, in this scenario, we're going to say, "You're in a school." Now, where are you at school? You're in a classroom. Why are you there? This screen asks the user to identify the type of situation they're in, a factor that many children with social deficits give very little thought to. The drop-down menu aids the child in considering and identifying the type of situation they are in. I am here to learn. Now, with whom are you interacting? In this case, we'll say you're interacting with a group. Are you with adults or kids? In this situation, it's both adults and kids because there's a teacher in the room. Now, what do you want to be able to do? This screen aids the child in identifying their need or concern. Many children struggle to both identify and communicate why it is that they are agitated or what it is that they want to be able to do. Like the situation screen, the drop-down menu is extremely helpful in aiding the child in identifying their agenda. So in this case, we're going to say, I want to not do something. So on this page, now we connect all of the dots, and this helps the child reinforce what it is that they're doing. The strategy section suggests a plan of action to the child. It is designed to minimize the conflict between what they want, what others want, and what the situation demands. This section comes first because we want to assure the child that their need is not being ignored. So if you want to not do something, it helps to remember, if you're very upset, calmly ask to take a break from what you're doing so you don't distract others. If an adult doesn't give you what you want, try to stay calm. They usually have a good reason for their decision. Now, the reminders page does exactly that. It provides some commonly understood rules or occurrences based on where the individual is and their situation. So in this case, it says that you are in a classroom to learn, so don't run away if you're upset. You may hurt yourself or someone else. You should raise your hand if you need to get your teacher's attention. And you have limited time to complete your work, so you may have to ask someone to help you get started or finish. The accomplishments page provides the user with a brief overview of all the recommendations. It is also a checklist to track which strategies the child was able to use. If a suggested skill is not applicable to the specific situation, it should not be reported as used. Let's say, didn't run, didn't distract, and got started in a timely manner. The rating page asks the user to rate how well the situation was managed. This provides an overall qualitative measure of how well the strategies were executed by the child. The reporting page documents who the reporter is, where the event took place, and what activity the child was participating in at the time. This won't always be used. So in this case, let's say that we're adding Dr. Sanchez and we're writing an essay. And the last page reminds us that we're done and that our results have been recorded and to keep up the good work. The event and outcome have now been stored in the app. To retrieve this information, you simply click the settings in the upper right-hand corner. Go to the event log and click the date and time you want to view. Every incident is now time-stamped, accurately documented, and easy to view. This information can be easily shared with parents, therapists, and can be used to identify common activating events, skill deficits, and individual progress. Other reporting features include a pie chart that represents accumulating data, and identifies the function of presenting behaviors. This child appears to have more difficulty managing situations where he's trying to get attention. So there you have it, Social Navigator, available exclusively through iTunes.